Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Mary Brown, Superintendent of the Greenwood LaFleur Consolidated School District. And on behalf of our GLCSD Board of Trustees and our entire faculty and staff, we would like to welcome you to our virtual Superintendent Social. So this afternoon, we want to take an opportunity to recognize our faculty, staff, our students, and our parents of the month for the month of October. And before we begin, I would like to share with you our district's mission, vision, focus, and motto. The mission, this is why we exist as a district. The mission of the Greenwood LaFleur Consolidated School District is to unify, educate, and prepare all students for college and career by providing a high-quality learning experience. Our vision, this is what we hope to see. We want to see a community united to improve the quality of life through education. Our focus is to invest in our future by developing each and every one of our students. And as always, our motto is 2020 vision. We do know that 2020 vision is not a perfect vision, but it is one that is sharp, clear, and focused. And this is what we are, who we are in the GLCSD. Dr. Pulley.
Again, we would like to welcome each of you to our Superintendent Social. At this time, Ms. Roy will present the students, parents, teachers, and staff members of the month for Amanda Elzy High School. We're asking that when your name is called, that you hold your certificate up high so that we can see it on the camera and celebrate and honor you for this accomplishment. Ms. Roy.
Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to begin with the mission of Amanda Elzy High School. The mission of Amanda Elzy High School is to unify, educate, and prepare all students for college and career by providing a high-quality learning experience. I have some people, a couple of people trying to get in. Could you give me 1 second so that I can let them in, you all? Give me 1 second. Okay, I would like to begin with our certified faculty of the month, and we'll start with Mrs. Arika Watkins Thomas. Mrs. Arika Watkins Thomas is a teacher, a motivator, a coordinator, a counselor, a public speaker, a writer. I could really go on and on and on talking about her, but I want you to know that we do appreciate the work you do for the girls and boys of Amanda Elzy High School, as well as the Greenwood LaFleur Consolidated School District. Thank you, Mrs. Watkins. Our next faculty of the month is Jamon Clines. Mr. Clines is our Biology 1 teacher. And he is one of our coaches as well. He makes sure that academics is on the forefront of everything that his students participate in. He is very tech savvy and has a strong connection with many of his students. We appreciate Mr. Clines for giving our students his very best. Our classified staff of the month is Miss Bobby Moore. Since school began, she's always been one call away. She comes to work faithfully and makes sure that our students and parents get the directions needed when they come on our campus. If you come to the campus of Amanda Elzy High School, be sure to give Ms. Moore a shout out. And we have Mr. Dale Johnson. Mr. Johnson is new to the team at Amanda Elzy High School, but you couldn't tell from observing his work done on campus. He makes sure that everything is clean and in tip-top condition for the faculty and staff here, and he takes his job very serious, and we thank him for all that he do. Now we would like to recognize our students of the month for the month of October. We have Mr. Kendrick Griffin Jr. as the student of the month, and Mr. Kendrick Griffin Sr. as the parent of the month. Next, we have Mr. Jamichael Barnes, student of the month, and Tyanika Bland, parent of the month. We have Miss Andrea Anderson, student of the month, and her mother, Miss Natasha Anderson. We have Mr. Amanda Elzy High School himself, Mr. Dontavius Brookins, student of the month, and Miss Tashonda Brookins, Parent of the Month. We have Miss Ty Christian Smith, Miss Homecoming, and her mom, Miss Tahisha Smith. And she wants you all to know that she apologizes for being in her car, but she's on the road right now. So she pulled over to participate. And last but not least, we have Deja Williams for Student of the Month, and her parents are Anthony Jones and LaGeorgia Williams. I would like to congratulate all of our recipients on today for the month of October. It takes parents, students, faculty, and staff to move our school. At Amanda Elzy High School, we are a team. No one part can work without the other. Parents, be on the lookout for our next parent meeting where we will discuss attendance, submission of assignments, and first 9-week testing data. Tuesday is election day, and students will not have to log into classes, but they are to check their Canvas pages for assignments. If you need anything from me or the school, please feel free to call us at 662-459-8034. Thank you.
Again, we would like to congratulate all students, teachers, staff members, and parents of the month for October for Amanda Elzy High School. We appreciate your hard work and efforts during this month, and we encourage you all to keep up the good work. We do have a few announcements to make. We have completed 9 weeks testing, and administrators and teachers are currently analyzing test data so that we can determine where our students are scoring and chart our plan on what we need to do to get them to reach all proficiency and growth goals. So we will be having, as Ms. Roy did mention, we will be sharing the schools and districts data with you in upcoming parent meetings. So please be looking out for those particular dates. Also, we are working on planning a virtual science fair. During the traditional, when we would operate the traditional schedule, all of our students would have an opportunity to participate in a science fair. So therefore, we want to give them the same opportunity. And so we're working on the procedures and plans in order to get that started. And we will share more information with you as it becomes available. Lastly, we just encourage all of our students to log in daily to your virtual classes. It is important. Parents, it is important that you assist us with making sure our students are in class each day. We cannot provide quality instruction to them for them if they are not logged into their classes. So we're asking that you assist us in getting our students on inside of their virtual classes each day, and we will do our best to provide the best education possible for each of them. Mr. Johnson.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the Office of Organizational Support, I'd like to congratulate all our recipients on today for a job well done. You have been working hard and has paid off. We see that you have done your best and have given your best. This 9 weeks, we just ask that you continue to strive to do great things each and every day, doing virtual learning as well as those that are at work, our faculty and our staff. I only have a couple of updates from the Office of Organizational Support. One is that we are continuing to deliver food to our community, and we're just asking for your assistance by notifying anybody 18 years or younger that they're able to pick up meals from our local cafeterias. They don't have to be a student of the Greenville LaFleur Consolidated School District. They can go to any cafeteria at any school site to pick up those meals. We are also making bus delivery routes throughout our community. So if they see a bus coming through, a Greenville LaFleur Consolidated School District school bus, we are delivering meals and they can stop those buses to receive a meal. So if you know any individual in need of meals, please let them know. We are starting our basketball season. Amanda Elzy will actually be starting their first home game on next week, on November the 5th, Greenwood High starting on today, and LaFleur County High School will be starting also their first home game on November the 5th. We are doing basketball a little different this year. We're following CDC guidelines as well as district protocols. One of the things that will be different, we will not have live audience during our basketball games. Our games will be live streamed via web pages. We will have those web pages and sites posted to our district website and our district Facebook page for those individuals that will be attending those games via live streaming. We're just asking for your support. The first home game will be aired live for free. There'll be no cost to watch it. We ask that you log on and support our basketball team. But any game after that, any home game after that will be a small additional fee. We will be putting out more details and information on our school district website and Facebook page. So we just ask that you continue to support us through this school year. Ms. Coleman.
Good afternoon, Amanda Elzy High School. We want to take this opportunity to thank all of you parents and students who have completed surveys that we placed on our website. That is your opportunity to provide us with your input about how you perceive or how you believe we should move forward with school. Just recently received some input regarding the reopening of schools, and we just thank you for doing that, and we ask that you continue to participate because there will be future surveys that we will be sending out, and we need to get your thoughts on what we should be doing here in the schools. Moms, dads, parents, teachers, please encourage our kids here to read. I know we're in high school and we're more independent, but we must continue the reading. In addition to a virtual science fair in the spring, you will have a virtual reading fair. Everything that you did when we were in a face-to-face setting, you are expected to do in the virtual setting. The expectations in our school programs have not changed. The only thing that's changed is the way that we do business. Just think about it. We have the Royal Court, some members of the Royal Court here on the Superintendent Social. So you've not lost out on anything, but we've been creative in how we address some things. Congratulations to the staff, parents, and students. Job well done. This is important to us. We enjoy seeing your faces on screen so that we can see who you are, not only by name, but by face. We are noticing, and we do take this Superintendent Social very serious. Thank you for being online with us today.
Excuse me, I do see Mr. Johnson has logged in, you all. He's at the bottom of my screen, but this is Mr. Dale Johnson. He is one of our custodians out here, and he makes the day go by much smoother. You know, we can ask him one time and he does it.
We would like to extend our thanks to those individuals who always assist us in preparing for our superintendent social. We would like to thank our transportation department, our security team, and our district office staff, Mrs. Shanteria Flowers and Mrs. Carol Acey, for everything that they do to support us and to help us with our superintendent social. Dr. Brown.
Again, congratulations to our faculty and staff, our students and our parents. Special thank you to all of our teachers and instructional staff who are continuing to put in the long hours, the hard hours to work to make sure our students are provided sound academic instruction through our virtual platform. I too would like to thank Ms. Arika Watkins. I told her this the other day, but she has done a phenomenal job with our students. I am again, and Dr. Pulley, Mr. Johnson, Ms. Coleman, we all feel honored to be in the presence of the High Court. So Mr. Amanda Elzy High School and the other individuals who are on the court, we thank you, and we look forward to seeing the wonderful representation that you will display for our school district. Thank you again to our parents. It is because of you that we are able to continue to celebrate our students, because behind and beside and front of every good student is a great parent. So we do thank you, moms, dads, grandmothers, grandfathers, aunts, uncles, cousins, and anyone else who plays a role in making sure our kids are supported. Students, we thank you, and we just ask that you continue to do everything that is expected of you. We do have high expectations, and we see that you have even higher expectations for yourselves, and we appreciate that. As Ms. Coleman said, we enjoy seeing your faces virtually in these platforms, and even as we transition back into regular school. I look forward to having our superintendent social virtually because it gives the parents the opportunity to join in without having to leave where they are to come here. So we appreciate that. We appreciate the parents who log in, whether you stop and on the side of the road from driving. We thank you for it. It's a lovely thing to see, and giving parents that opportunity to share in this moment with the students themselves, as well as supporting Amanda Elzy High School. And a special thank you to Ms. Roy for your leadership at Amanda Elzy High School. We know it is tough, especially during this pandemic. You know, we say it's tough on everybody else, but sometimes we forget to talk about the administrators. And so we know that it is tough. And Ms. Roy, we appreciate you and everything that you are doing and have done for Amanda Elzy High School as well as the district. So thank you to everyone. And for those of you who would like to, we welcome you in joining us at 2 o'clock to celebrate or recognize the honorees at Greenwood High School, as well as at 2:30 for LaFleur County High School and our Korean Technical Center at 3 o'clock p.m. today. But again, I am proud of you students. I'm proud of the entire district, but keep doing what you're doing over at Amanda Elzy High School because you're doing great things. Ms. Coleman.
Because everyone is not here at the superintendent social, we're encouraging you to get the message out. We need parents' current email addresses so that we can give you the most up-to-date and current information as relates to the district and what's happening in the district. In addition to an updated email address, please, if you've changed your phone number or know of anyone who has changed their phone number, we need those numbers so that you can receive robocalls. We know that we're approaching the winter months and we have this inclement weather. There will be some updates and some information distributed, and we don't want anyone to be left out. And if all else fails, you may also visit our web page and our Facebook page so that you can know what's happening, not only in the district, but at your school at Amanda Elzy High School. And as always, Ms. Roy is available to answer any questions that you have. And just as we see you here, we can't wait to see some of these science and reading fair projects soon. And if nothing else, thank you, Amanda Elzy High School, for logging on. Have a good afternoon.